Yeah, we just talked about the importance of outworking Robert Morris today, and we challenged them this week, and that was a huge focus for us as we talk about, being hard to play against, and so that compete and just talking about going out there and earning it tonight. So really loved our first period. I thought we had a lot of jump. We executed our systems. Our players really played hard, won their battles. I think second period, Robert Morris came out really hard and had a really good response, and I thought Caitlin Gross played really well. And then we just talked about going into the third period, making sure that we went out there and won our battles, the importance of going out there and earn it, closing out a game, just what we learned from last weekend against Wisconsin, closing out shifts and periods, and so that was the importance of the last 20, just going out there and competing. So just really, really happy with the start that we had, and I thought that gave us momentum for the rest of the game.
Was it an emphasis to get a fast start, especially tonight after a tough weekend last weekend?
I think it was just overall just getting out there and being on our toes and competing, and I think that was a huge focus for us. As again, we knew they're going to be a hardworking team, so we had to go out there and work just as hard and outwork them. So again, I think that helped give us confidence that we had. We got up to a 2-goal lead, so I think that helped.
You get a combined 3 shots on goal in the first and third periods. I can't imagine you have too many qualms with the defensive effort tonight. No,
that was phenomenal. Yeah, after the first period, giving up 1, that was pretty awesome. Obviously, again, the second period, Caitlin Gross, she made some great saves for us. And then, again, defensively in the third, I thought we did a good job of taking away their time and space and getting the puck out of our zone.
What'd you like from the power play goal?
It was absolutely awesome. We did not draw that play up, but they executed a great play. But yeah, Coach Sarah talked to them in between periods about just what was open out there from the first power play, and so I thought they made some adjustments and knew what to look for. So that was a great adjustment by her and the power play, and really glad that they were able to get one through.
It's the first shutout in this building in about 3.5 years. How fitting is it that Caitlin's the one to get it?
That's great. Yeah, phenomenal for her. She certainly has earned it. And again, I thought, we talked with our team about, we had a lot of great individual efforts tonight, but we also had a great team effort tonight, and she was a huge key to that.
How tough is it for a goalie? 1 shot in the first period, you're kind of on your heels a little bit. There's no other option. The play's on your end. But you said it. She was asked to make some really big saves there in the second period.
Yeah, she was on. She was focused, and just like we ask our players to be dialed in details, and even seeing 1 shot in the first, she came out in the second. She was ready. She played really well.
Congrats on your first collegiate shutout.
Thank you.
How's it feel?
Good. It feels great. The team definitely made it special.
Yeah. First and third periods were a lot different than the second period today. And so let's start with the first, right? You only get 1 shot. Mm-hmm. You come into the second. You got asked to make some pretty big saves. Talk about maybe just the mental side of going from a tale of 2 periods like that.
Yeah, I think it's a really big thing to stay in a game when you only have a few shots. I would say it's harder than when you just have 30 shots in a period. So I think definitely my team helping, just giving me a little tap on the pads, you got it, stay in it, just things like that.
This was the first home shutout in 3.5 years. It's been a while here. What does it mean for you to not only get your first shutout, but to get one here at home and start getting this going in the right direction?
Yeah, I think it brings a lot of momentum into the weekend, especially tomorrow, just wanting to carry it over. But I think we did a really good job of, not getting too high on the high that we were on, and just realizing that we're in the middle of a game and it's not over till it's over, and we have another day tomorrow.
There's also the other side of not getting too high on it, and that's probably not getting too low after last weekend. It was a tough weekend against Wisconsin. What was the kind of just the rebound going into this weekend and leaving that one behind you?
Yeah, I would say at practice, we definitely take it really serious. We call it Monday work day, coming into practice, taking it really hard, working, challenging your teammates, cheering each other on, and just having energy at practice, and that eventually will lead into a game.
This would be, I believe, the second sweep in the last 2 or 3 years. If you're able to get a win tomorrow, what would it mean to get back to 500 and get a couple wins in the bag going into, again, the meat of the WCHA schedule?
Yeah, I think that'd be great. I think that would give our team a lot of momentum to show that we can do it. It doesn't matter who you play. You can win any game. Any game can go any way. So I think getting that sweep would be really big for us.
Where do you feel like your biggest area of growth was going from a freshman to a sophomore?
I think just having a year under my belt, knowing what it's like coming in, playing in a really hard league, obviously. So I would say just having the confidence to know that I've already done it one time and I can do it another year.